Okay, so we just started the NFL imperialism. I don't know how to draw on here, so God damn it, how do I fucking draw? I don't know how the hell to draw on this thing. Okay, this is you know what? Hold on. Oh wait, you know what? I think I gotta go into Okay, I just had a screenshot because clearly it's not gonna work. But the arrow is spinning somewhat east, so it does look like it's gonna be the 49ers and Raiders. So the Niners will be visiting Las Vegas. So let's do that. San Francisco. Holy crap, they actually fixed this! There you go. Okay, and we'll only do the 6 minutes. And whoever wins will get a player from the losing team. Random player. And then I'm gonna do one more. Here, spinning. This wheel is going to determine what time this game is played at, and it's going to be 8:15. It's going to be a night game, and then whoever wins will stay on the wheel. Otherwise, Raiders, 49ers. So, now time to see where this takes us.
Tonight, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's a special prime-time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
We don't know. We know it's Brock Purdy and I believe Anthony Richardson. So we'll just go ahead and skip it. Alright, so the 49ers are going to kick it away. And I do believe, by the way, that I do think. Give it a second. No.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
It is October. And a kneel.
Not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Here we go.
Here comes the Raider offense now onto the field.
And oh, that's not.
They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew.
Oh, Gardner Minshew.
Selection in 2019 out of Washington
That's
State.
who it was.
And how about this young man? Took the NFL world by storm. As a 6th-round rookie, signature mullet, mustache, but 21 touchdowns for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Great personality, and everyone gravitates towards this guy. Teammates love to win with a quarterback who leads them like that. And fans love to root for a guy who seems just like them.
Okay. So it's 1st and 10, 25. Got Gardner Minshew. He's ready to snap it. Here we go. First snap of the game. Here we go.
First carry
And
for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
There we
That's
go.
a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to
and
make
he's
the
back pass, and he will fake the handoff. He's going to throw it out, and
Left
it's
side, a completion to his tight end. So no gain on the play. And third
that's
and 8
sad right there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in
Brock
zone coverage
Bowers,
because you're
that was who it was.
on the
We're back on my
quarterback and
phone.
see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Minshew. That went out wide and intercepted.
It's intercepted. San Francisco has the ball, and he's running.
And a terrific
Holy
return.
crap.
Finally able to corral it down near the 11-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown.
Okay, Ward was the one on the pick. Here comes Brock Purdy.
49ers getting set to try.
Look at that.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
Right at the 11, mind you. So they've got to come up with something big if they want to get the points. Which, by the way, good win last night, or the other night, by the 49ers. As the Brock Purdy's going to go back to pass, and he's going to pass it down, and that looks like, I don't know who that is.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play.
That's Deebo Samuel.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line.
Okay.
And
play action. He's going to turn a touchdown, 49ers.
In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Eric Saubert from 4 yards out.
There you go.
And the 49ers are on the board first here in Vegas.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
There you go. Sauber gets the first touchdown of the game. And it's 6-0 San Francisco. Now we're going to see a blocked field goal. We've been seeing a lot of blocked field goals this season. Not going to lie. What's going to happen? And kick is up. Kick is good.
Grab a 7-0 lead.
Oh, it's still just as glitchy as before.
And they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
There you go. So it's 7-0 San Francisco.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
All right.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So right now, okay, Madison going. Oh, he gets plowed. So I'm looking on the map right now, and where the hell is Jacksonville?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make an edit to this thing. This area, that's Jacksonville. I have no clue what happened to Jacksonville, but Jacksonville was just not even on the map.
Ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
That's a first.
Off play action, it's Minshew.
Okay, oh, he's gonna lob it, and it's picked, intercepted again.
Here's another one intercepted.
He throws another interception.
Certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Oh, Brock Bowers. Oh, he even had it. He had it in his hands.
Back out there comes
it was just Greenlaw. Jeez.
They'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Okay. Brock Purdy back out there. And oh, option. Oh, Purdy. 1 yard gain. That's not too bad.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
Okay, I think I needed.
And this is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender, but a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
All right, 4th down, but they can try to get a field goal from there.
Well,
and I think,
oh,
they're not going to go for the field goal. They know what's going to happen. Okay, let's go, and he's gonna get. He does get it, but there is a flag.
Tip of the cap on the spin move, as that gives him a 1st down.
Oh no!
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
So they're going to from the 37. And he's going to get it. That's going to be just... Oh!
This will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Okay. Oh, he just, I don't even know.
Gardner Minshew and the offense back onto the field. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. They'll look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10.
They had a chance there to really build a nice early lead, go up a couple of scores. But he doesn't hit that one quite right, and it winds up in empty possession.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And, oh, they finally get a 1st down. There you go.
Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He got lucky the last drive. Oh, actually, yeah. Minshew's gonna throw it. Oh, what's that pick? Oh my, wait, was that?
It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Okay. Okay, going to Minshew.
Here's Minshew.
He's gonna try to pass it again. I'm not sure why he wants to pass it, bro. Okay, I don't know what's going on.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2.
I don't know where the camera's going.
It's time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Minshew sets to throw.
Oh, and he's sacked.
They sack him back right at the
He
midfield
is sacked.
The D tackle getting the sack.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. This is away, but boy, headed straight.
Oh, that's a lob. But to the 16, that's not too terrible.
Crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. They got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Purdy from the gun.
Okay, and Purdy pass to McCaffrey. He's trying. He was pushing.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Oh, geez, I just realized I tried to take out Commanders just for example to see what the colors would do. It's gonna throw me the fuck off. Okay.
Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
1-7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Okay, so I think, sorry, I'm not paying attention right now. I'm kind of just... I'm just trying to...
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Okay.
When you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense. Second round, the defense. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Through the middle of the field. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
So I'm not really paying attention to the game no more. I'm just kind of...
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. Now an option play on second down. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even
Oh,
as quarterbacks
oh
carry the ball
wow,
more
there you
in
go.
today's NFL.
They're getting close
Still
to getting,
open in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's
they're
running
close
with
to
the ball.
getting,
He may be 8, 10, 12 yards down.
yeah, they're on the 12, so they can absolutely try to get the,
First and 10.
yeah.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Nate Hobbs there to bring him down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Okay, hand off to McCaffrey. No good.
The line of scrimmage and take it down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Purdy. He's gonna scramble. He's scrambling, and no.
To contain him and get him to the ground, a few yards short of the 1st down marker. Decent gain on the scramble.
There you go. Okay, Raiders are trying to get on the board. They don't want to be knocked out automatically.
But I certainly didn't expect them to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
Okay, and
his kick here
10-0 San Fran.
Extend their lead even further.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
That one complete to Trey Tucker.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 68 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Purdy to throw it on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He's got Ayuk once again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
I thought that's at third quarter. Okay.
Over 50 seconds to go.
Well, we're back. 10-7. I'm cold as shit, so I'm putting on a jacket.
This 2nd and 4. Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
So I guess I missed the touchdown.
Up to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Jennings. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one.
10-7 right now. We got 6-minute quarters, only just to save time. I do want to do some other. Purdy gonna throw it. That's Kittle, and that's a big throw, but that's not gonna be enough. The clock is still rolling. They're going to no huddle, and they take a timeout. They're gonna take their timeouts. Or the final timeout. I didn't even notice. Mark Sanchez was stabbed? Really? When was that? I gotta look that up. Hold on.
Though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
When was Mark Sanchez stabbed?
And his kick is good. And the lead
Mark Sanchez was reportedly stabbed early Saturday morning, October 4th, 2025, in Indianapolis. Police responded to the incident around 12:30 a.m. local time.
Able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you
That was today?
drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Wait.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7
Okay.
seconds to go in the half.
I didn't know if Mark Sanchez was stabbed. That's interesting, actually. Here he's coming out. Got 3 seconds left. That's gonna be it for this half. 3 seconds left. I think they're just going to stab. What is happening to his hair? No, I think they're just gonna kneel this one out and get this third or the second. Yeah, the third quarter done. But mainly the second half done. Yeah, they're gonna kneel it.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, back to you guys in just a moment, but welcome everyone to our Creative Village studios in the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you gotta expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon God.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Yeah, I'll still be here. I'm just gonna be doing some stuff. I'm gonna check my fantasy real quick.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
We dominate today.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for
First and 10. Brock Purdy giving it out. No option. That ain't gonna work.
And be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Damn you, Sparky.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Let's see. He's going to throw it at a lob to Christian McCaffrey. Well done.
Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing,
Let's see.
and they shut that one down with little gain.
Okay. See my
Here's
order real
3rd and
quick.
10.
3rd and 10, right back where they started, but it's 3rd down instead of 1st down. Let's see, 4:55 and counting. Brock Purdy, the pass. He's just sitting there, Brock. He is going down. Jennings. He does. Wait. Yeah, that's getting challenged.
Not before he takes it inside the 40. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL.
That's going to be challenged because, like, that's going to be challenged. Yeah, the Raiders are going to challenge it.
The replay, they want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Let's see.
Here's the call.
And all right, they lose the challenge.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout.
Whew, it's cold. It's cold. Oh, look at McCaffrey. When did he get tattoos?
First and 10 at the
I didn't know that. I feel like all the good players are having tattoos now. I don't know. Here we go. And intercepted by Las Vegas. And he is going down the chimney. And he gets dropped. Epps with the pick. And all of a sudden, Las Vegas looks like they could come back from this.
Way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
First run for the backup, Abdullah. And they're going to stop him right at the line.
Abdullah, and no gain on that play.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
And oh my God, it's a pick! It's holy shit, picked. God damn.
Up to the 38-yard line. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal
You call me
thank
dog,
you.
I'm going full Mexican on your bitch ass. Más te vale que nos des un pinche cuarto, si no ahorita te tumbo los pinches ojos, güey. Don't tell me what he's saying. What the f*** is he saying, dude? I don't speak Taco Bell.
Good starting field position for the 49ers.
I need to pick up the juice.
1st and 10 at their 38.
Juicy, how old are you in real life? Just quickly. I'm 21 years old.
Kingo
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary
Juicy,
call,
get down
you
from
got
there.
to
The
be
meme
really
is
careful
dead.
about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second down
Get
in the
down
yard.
right now.
The meme never dies, Molly. The meme dies with me. No,
Out of the gun, Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side. He is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a gain of 20.
What are you doing, my son?
Down.
What?
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive,
Did you call me
no
dog?
reason to go
On the way,
away from
sausage.
it.
Right, ladies? You don't like when the sausage runs away, right? There, ladies, right? Am I right?
has a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. From the shotgun now.
Send this to someone who needs to see it.
Oh, fumble hoop picked it up.
Moron. Send this to someone who needs to see it.
And
You're
the defense
a moron.
not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that
Send this
moment
to
like
someone
when
who
you
needs
realize
to
the
see
ball
it.
is loose?
It is a moment
You're
where
a
all
moron.
concentration goes right to the football. This is something you talked about for all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. He's going to try and take off with it. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, 1st down. It looked like
I have too many
defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, 2:23 left.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Oh, God, I'm done. Oh, Purdy sacked.
1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of it.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. McCaffrey running up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good. And now it's a 9, 16-7. When you think about it, that's a pretty important second-half field goal, Charles. That now stretches this to 2 possessions and really kind of ratchets up the pressure on that opposing sideline.
It certainly does, because that interception and adding a field goal to it, that puts them in firm control of this game right now. They're about one more big stop from putting this thing absolutely out of reach.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to get this
Kona,
but not much further as he's dropped
coming down. God damn. Okay.
Now here come the Raiders.
Don't think I need to put this on the charger.
With 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the
Yo, Bud G.
but for the rest of the offensive unit.
So in case you guys don't know what's going on, this is the first time I have done this. This is the NFL imperialism. I would show what I'm doing on my phone on there, but I don't know how to.
They go back to the area after the INT on the last
but oh, I thought that was gonna be intercepted. But basically, I spin a wheel. It selects a team that gets to be the visitor, and then I spin an arrow, and that tells me what direction I'm going. And if it goes on an empty state on the U.S. map that has the NFL teams with the map, if it goes to an empty state, then that isn't taken over by another team.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first
I
down.
would, but I can't. If they land on a team, then this happens. That team will play the team that they ran into. Holy crap, Gardner!
This turns into a nice gain with a
Whoever wins will steal a player from the losing team.
This is the National Football
And it's looking like San Francisco is going to do just that. I don't know why I should stream doing that, but okay.
It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the score
So I've just been kind of
as we begin the fourth.
All right.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Close. I need my wheel. And it's looking like Las Vegas is going to be kicked out of this one.
corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
There's Jacksonville.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. They'll get this underneath to Madison.
Minshew. He's not doing terrible with the throws. Yeah.
Never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Myers in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
No, not you.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Minshew throwing on third down. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon,
oh, another one.
By declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game.
How much time is left right now? It's 16-7 San Francisco.
Now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Yeah, 2:47 left in the fourth. It's 16-7 49ers. Yeah, it's looking like Las Vegas is gonna
lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 15. And they'll run it here. This defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, why is Gardner Minshew yelling at them? He's throwing all the interceptions.
Let's face it, you can't be predictable, but the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And that winds up a decent...
And a 2-minute warning.
To the 2-minute warning. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna start coloring in, there's gonna be a lot to color in, but... Oh, actually...
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
I could color it in, but I think what I'm going to do... I don't know, honestly.
And they're going to mark it down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Punter now. For the first time tonight.
I don't know why Dad does that.
He's covered up quickly, and the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. So the Raiders now down by 9, a little under a minute.
Look at all the grass stains on his jersey.
Has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out.
Okay, Minshew. Minute 44 and counting. He's just standing there. He's asking to be sacked. And another interception. And with... Holy...
They are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. All smiles and high fives on the defensive sideline. The interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Okay, yeah. If 49ers still have the ball, we'll keep going. But, like, the Raiders are done. Like, they're out of the imperialism map.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Okay. The Raiders took the final timeout. Like that's going to do anything.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard.
And last year, yeah, the 49ers were actually pretty good still, too, so I would say
a yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Alright, come on 49ers. If they get the 1st down, it's game over. 1st down, it's game over. I'm going to pause it, quit it, gone, done. And
Fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey.
1st down, game over. It is game over, so the final score is going to be 16-7. Look at that. I can't hear you. I'll try to color that in as much as I can, but I'll save that. Save as copy. Okay. Edit rosters. Perfect. Guess we'll get rid of the bad player, I guess. I don't know. Wait, I wanna, before I do, I guess I should probably save the roster, because actually, you know what? Let's just not. Also, I want to see face. Let's do face of the franchise. Okay. Head and skin. Well, how many? Wait. How many skin tones on there? Oh, okay. I'd say that me. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's about me. Where's Hazel? I've been told I have hazel eyes, so I Roman. Wait. Huh? I'm sorry, button? I think I have a button nose. Yeah, that's what I have. Hair. Can I do a second color? Damn. Okay. This is probably gonna take a while. Yes, I want to be number 13. It's spooky month.
If you really want to change up your player skill set, you can morph your physique on the fly. Doing this will change your max ratings and perks, but you won't lose any of your progress.
I'm close enough to that. I can throw, so I think I'm gonna be a quarterback. I have 6 new messages. Your moment is now. Choose your position, sign with your team, and climb to NFL greatness. Okay. Quarterback. Okay. Now, is there a story with this? Go ahead, go ahead.
Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go.
I kinda wanna be. Let's go to the Falcons. The league. Signed with the Falcons. Oh, dude, look at this. Yeah, I want a freaking old. If only I was that rich. Styles. Accept and continue. What's happening? Is someone's playing Madden on the TV, but there's like nobody there. Okay. What will you prepare for the week ahead? Okay. Okay. I'm sure let's start training. Okay, so just complete a plast. Did I say plast? I don't even know what I said. Oh no, that wasn't a bullet pass. But I did it. Complete a pass. Oh, yes. Oh, how? Oh my lord.
Right, strap them up, pull up your big boy britches. This is for gold.
Woo! Huh? Okay. Okay, I thought my game first. Alright, there we go. As a starter, you only play the first quarter. Okay.
Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's a special Friday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Oh, we're getting the ball first. All right. Ow. Shit. It's Tyreek Hill. Which, by the way, poor Tyreek got his frickin'... that poor man got his freaking leg. Come on. Pass knocked away. Field goal, and they do get it.
So here the Falcons now as they get set for their opening possession. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league. Now in his 5th year at quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next.
I got to pause the game.
Dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake. Wagner escaping the pressure.
Get
late.
that.
He's got his man London right side. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you...
Okay. Well, let's go back to our we're gonna go back to the imperialism, and then I'm gonna hop off. I've been playing for a little too long. So let's do one more game. So Las Vegas is officially out of the picture. So Raiders, they're gone. And that is going to absolutely throw me off. So now we got... God, fuck you.
Yeah? Hey, you want to grab the porch room? Here.
My show brought me to go.
Don't try to act like you don't know who we beat neither. We the club on top, so pop off. Shady aftermath.
No, I'm sweating. Okay, so what did I spin? I know I spin it and then I got called up because, you know. The Jaguars. Okay, so Jacksonville. I think they're like on the tip, aren't they? Yeah, they're just on the tip. So, get my arrow out and about. Which way are they going? They're going... They're staying in Florida. But they are going to play the Bucks. Oh yeah, when you do need to spin the wheel again. The other wheel. So I have one for the times. To spin. And it's gonna be another night game. Okay. Okay, so here we go.
Tonight, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's a special prime
You good, Shay Shay?
edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Up in the booth with Charles
So
Davis, I'm
dumb.
Brady Gunn, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game is to rush theirs and protect yours. Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Bubba.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively, because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Okay, Bucks ball. They get to start with it.
Baker gonna throw this
Baker
right
to incomplete.
As he led him a bit too much.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come, because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Battle of Florida.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Mayfield now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit, because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. On on 1st and 10. Here's Irving. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll get it.
And they do get the first down. That's nice.
That's good for a
I'm just gonna chill and just kind of watch some stuff. I'm also texting my girlfriend, so.
They did in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Baker going to give it to Irving. Oh, able to avoid him.
Oh, he got the first down. Let's go.
He'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
First down throw from Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to the 21 or 22. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Check on my order real quick. And touchdown TB.
Bucky Irving, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs put the Knights' first points on the board. Maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive. They're led by the #1 overall
Trevor Lawrence.
Draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And you want to talk about enormous expectations being placed on a quarterback. How about what Trevor Lawrence faced coming out of college? But the good thing for him, he's used to it. He had the same type of expectations leaving high school and going to Clemson. They always expect him to be a franchise
I got something
savior
in my
whatever
shoe.
team he joins, and to his credit, he shouldered those expectations and he's doing everything in his power to follow through.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. It's Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Trey Palmer deep for Tampa Bay.
Taking a flush square shot.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive.
I've seen this.
7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This is 2nd and 8.
I've got something. Now it's in this shoe.
He finds his target. It's Evans. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That ball was too high for Kelsey. Oh, Kelsey is hot. Now he's ejected from the game. He's out. They're going to fumble the football.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Irving. And he's able to get the first before
not ex-girlfriend, ejected.
52 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Why is it giving me ads I can't skip?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh my god, it's giving me ads I can't skip.
Once again, it's Irving.
What the fuck?
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Fine. Wow, that's never happened before.
They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On second down, Irving. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
On that interception early in the game was there on the coverage. Kelsey said that they turned him and hooked him away from the
Alright, start the second quarter now.
He was hit before the ball arrived. Now, the official may have said that ball was too high for Kelsey.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
There must have been some verbal confrontation. He was high.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
He continued to join. He threw his towel up at the official, and at that point, the official showed him the showers. This is the new, again, Andy Reid's not happy with that behavior. It's unwarranted. If you're Travis Kelce, you got to set a better example. You got to keep
open man, it's Palmer. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 40.
Yeah, people are just...
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's
oh, God, I just got I just think that's more.
Wide receiver screen, because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
First down, Mayfield. This is
oh, that's a nice grab right there.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Throwing, Mayfield. Evans has it left side. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the program, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
I've had one too many experiences with throwing stuff to the ref, so. It was the Jags in 2015 or 16. I think it was 15. Yeah, my guy Nick
to
Foles
throw, Mayfield.
I went up.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That is Josh Hines Allen working his way in for the sack. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
What is love?
Back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Don't hurt me. No more.
Mayfield to throw it.
Oh, and it's another Tampa Bay touchdown.
Chris Godwin from 10 yards out. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, Defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimal level.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
After the fumble, comes over to Andy, goes, keep me in. What happened is, on the fumble, he was not in the game. Noah Gray went in, and he had to block.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Here we go.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Oh, that's a nice catch. I don't know who that is, but that's a nice catch.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
Do what is love, baby, don't hurt me. What is love, baby, don't hurt me. Yikes.
In motion right here, Washington. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
In motion is Washington. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That's fucking going on Reddit, dude. That is going straight to Reddit.
And that one going to be off target.
What is love, love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more, no more. What is love, love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
To the 30 for a first. This is third down. Lawrence. Right side, you're going to be incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3-and-out, there could be enough time on the clock. If they get the ball back for their offensive guys, maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out.
Okay, I'm starting to get freaking messages.
Ball never hit the ground. 6-6 touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground.
Oh, it's 14-3 right now.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Cheshire, you good? Holy crap! Holy crap, Cheshire.
Here on 3rd down. Straight ahead, it's Irving.
Oh, Irving.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
The heck, bro's got a Sharpie on his freaking zipper.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh, they got him on the punt return.
43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of
They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 1st down, Lawrence. His throw incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is
Something's wrong with me.
Keep throwing.
So much.
That timing usually develops.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target. And that's how to shred the defense.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his.
Time out.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence to throw. Pass to the sideline.
What's that?
Pulled in, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
Virtual teacher.
Receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
What is love?
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is indeed good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the 2nd half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
How does magnets work?
Return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
I'm somehow still freaking live right now. That's actually amazing. 16 subscribers now. Let's go. Alright, we're at halftime now.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half out of running back Bucky Irving. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
And it was heavy not too long ago. Oh. I gotta be careful too, because fucking almost cracked. So, yay. I'm okay. But it's raining its ass off now.
I go to my main channel. How long? When was my very first video, man?
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
4 years ago.
Be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter
wow.
3. Well,
4 years ago, and this one was released June 28th of 2021. Damn.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Second half starts with a run by Etienne. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I made her drive us home.
Etienne once more. And Etienne going to have a Jags first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Motion man left is Kirk. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Washington. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen. But he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, The coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
They'll start on the ground with Irving.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the gun, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Mayfield on first down.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
Mayfield.
A quick pass here to Godwin.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback, and they're able to see the route develop.
On the handoff, this is Irving.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Here now, 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Second down and 3.
Out of the gun, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Mayfield off the play fake. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The end result, 21 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Keeft taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up. 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll drop that underneath to Etienne. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Straight ahead, Etienne. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Here we go. Alright, well, I guess we know who's going to win this one. I got to get off.
To the 31 now.
Yes, I got to get off. I've been playing on this for too long. I'm just going to turn on some YouTube. See you guys later.